EA Sports. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From midfield, here's Breeze. And it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans 1st.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that 1st drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll throw right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Ryan. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Falcons.
Ryan's pass complete.
Julio Jones, 83 yards. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 out the gate early.
88 out the gate? What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Ryan. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Complete.
27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Number 11.
Julio Jones.
Touchdown.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Good.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
28-yard line.
Breeze going to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45.
and
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And the drive starts with a completion, left side. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
At the 44-yard line.
On play action, now Breeze. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now Breeze, maybe a free play. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. To throw is Breeze. Side here, it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. There's Breeze. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Breeze. And we'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints have taken the lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be.
Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
He is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
Saints 28, Falcons 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return, Deontay Harris. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. To throw, it's Breeze. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Saints add on to their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. 2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. And Jones has it over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st down, Falcons.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with him for that one.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Sheldon Rankins able to record his 5th sack of the season. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
3rd and long.
Here's Ryan. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
Makes the score.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 1st down, Breeze. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. In for the sack, Deion Jones. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Another try after the 1st down sack. Breeze, the attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Here's Breeze to throw. There's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Breeze now to throw. Incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Well, again, they'll throw with Breeze. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Casey on the coverage.
Now Breeze again. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Deion Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action here on 1st down. Left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A final shot before half for Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of... Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. To throw again on second down. Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
On third down, Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A huge gain of 40 yards on the third down conversion. Throwing again, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Russell Gage with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
That ties the game, 35-35. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over first and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. And Breeze is intercepted for the third time. Picked off near the 26. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now it's Ryan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
To throw is Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Falcons 42, Saints 35. Younghoe.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some time.
And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 42 yards. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Breeze will try again on second down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Breeze now. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. Breeze now on first down. They'll throw right side here, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 more yards there and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
The 27-yard line.
Here's Ryan to throw. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Sheldon Rankins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
3rd down. 3rd and 15.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
For the Falcons.
This is fielded at the 27. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. They throw right away. That's complete out on the right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Breeze now on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run. Read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 31. And the return will stop right around the 25. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
At the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
42. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken in the end zone.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Russell Gage with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Falcons 63, Saints 49.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
For Atlanta.
Here's Harris to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense... And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. After the interception, here's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Marcus Williams, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to run for one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Again, it's Breeze. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Breeze to throw again. Looking for Thomas. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints are back within a score. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Ryan wants to throw it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So that one will be accepted. Here's Ryan. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Ryan to throw. Going right, and that's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Now Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. The left side completion to Jones. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown. The touchdown all set up by the big play, one snap before, but they finished. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
From the left side, it's complete. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st down, Breeze. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up about the 31, and his crew will take over the football at the 35-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. That one looks like he'll throw here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.